Hello everyone, this is Realm of Science video channel, and this video is about properties of water and its importance for the life. Water is the lifeblood of the planet. Nothing lives without it. Water runs through the veins of the entire planetary system. And just like the blood in our body, we cannot survive without it. What are the properties of water that make it this unique? So, in your final essay paper, you may expect some questions to describe the physical and chemical properties of water and its importance for the life. Watch this video until the end, which gives you all the information about the water. And before we begin, press the subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it. Water is the most abundant and most important inorganic compound found in living materials. Life could not exist on this planet without water because it is vital chemical constituent of living cells and it provides a biological medium for all organisms. Water is a tiny bent molecule with the molecular formula H2O, consisting of two light hydrogen atoms attached to one center oxygen atom. Each molecule of water is electrically neutral, but they are polar because of the high electronegativity of oxygen. Weak attraction between the slightly polar hydrogen atom of one water molecule and slightly polar oxygen atom of adjacent water molecule are known as hydrogen bonds. These hydrogen bonds play major role in maintaining all the properties of water. And please remember, the bond within the water molecule is covalent bond, and the angle between two bonds are 104.45 degrees. The properties of water arise due to attraction of different water molecules. In this picture, you can find the covalent bond within the water molecule between oxygen and hydrogen atoms. But between the water molecules, hydrogen bonds form. This is due to the high polarity of water molecules. And this hydrogen bond form between negative charge oxygen atom and positive charge hydrogen atom. When the water is in liquid form, these hydrogen bonds are very fragile. Hydrogen bonds form, break and reform with great frequency. This is the reason which gives several unique properties for water. What are the properties of water that makes it essential for life? So, under this heading, we are going to see four major properties of water. 1. Cohesive behavior. Second, ability to moderate temperature. Third, expansion upon freezing. Fourth, versatility as a solvent. So, now let's see the properties of water related to its function. Number 1. Cohesive behavior. Cohesion and adhesion are two major properties of water. Attraction between water molecules due to hydrogen bonding is known as cohesion. Likewise, adhesion is attraction between water molecules and other substances. Both of these properties enable water to act as transport medium, and they provide high surface tension for the water and help to maintain turgor in cells. Due to cohesion between water molecule, water and dissolved substances such as mineral and nutrient transport through vascular tissues, xylem and phloem against gravity. Translocation and ascent of self are major advantages of cohesive behavior. In this video, you can see the continuous column of water is maintained in these xylem vessels. This is due to the higher attraction between the water molecule, cohesion. Likewise, when these water molecules move upwards, they have strong attraction between cell wall of the xylem, that is called adhesion. So both of these cohesion and adhesions are enable water to move upward from the root to upper regions of the plant. Water has high surface tension. This ability is given to water molecule due to cohesion between the water molecule. Therefore, in an aquatic system, upper surface water molecules are attracted by lower surface molecules, and it forms a water firm. Small insects like water skates are able to walk on water surface due to high surface tension of water. Likewise, adhesion between water molecule and cell wall also help in conduction of water and dissolved substances. Likewise, high adhesive and cohesive behavior of water help to maintain the turgor inside the cell. Example, cell enlargement, mechanical support in herbaceous plants, turgor movements, movement of guard cells, and blooming of flowers. So students, under the cohesive behavior of water, you have to mention what is cohesion and what is adhesion. By both of these two properties of water, water acts as transport medium and they hold several materials, and they provide high surface tension, and they also help to maintain high turgor pressure inside the cell. Number 2, ability to moderate temperature. There are three major characters of water which leads to absorb or release high amount of energy by a slight change in its own temperature. They are high specific heat capacity of water and high heat of vaporization capacity, and finally high latent heat of fusion. So, what is high heat capacity of water? Water has highest heat capacity. That means amount of heat needed to raise the temperature of water. 1 gram of water in 1 degree Celsius. That means water resists to change its temperature when a considerable amount of heat is absorbed or lost. So, This leads to maintain the body temperature of 5 kilotherms within a narrow range. 5 kilothermic animals have body temperature that changes with the temperature around them. So, due to high specific heat capacity of water, body temperature will not fluctuate easily. So, water acts as thermal buffer in living organisms. Next, high heat of vaporization capacity. Amount of energy or heat needed to change 1 gram of a liquid substance to a gas at constant temperature. So, water has high heat of vaporization capacity. Due to this, water will not evaporate easily from body or plant because it has high heat vaporization capacity. So, it needs high amount of energy for a small fluctuation. Thus, body surface of an organism maintained cool. When water evaporates from body will lose high amount of heat. So, water helps to maintain body surfaces cool during the sweating and transpiration. Next character is high latent heat of fusion. The rule is a lot of heat should be dissipated from water bodies to freeze. For example, water will not freeze easily within the cells and water bodies. So, due to all of these characters, water is liquid at room temperature. Thus, it provides the medium for the cytoplasm. So, that is the major component of cytoplasm of living cell. Number 3. Expansion upon freezing. That means water expands while it becomes freeze. At 4 degrees Celsius, water becomes crystal. Let's see what happened during freezing. During freezing, water molecule lose energy, do not vibrate or move around vigorously. So, more stable hydrogen bond form between water molecule. More stable means less energy. So, bonds have less energy, thus become more easy to break. This is how water expands as it freezes. And next important thing is, as usual, increase in temperature reduce their density. On the other hand, decrease in temperature increase their density. So, ice solid has high density. Anyhow, ice is 9% less dense than liquid water. Hence, ice floats on water. Also, this is very useful in polar region where organisms in aquatic bodies can survive during winter. Because floating ice form a layer of insulation on top of the lakes and seas. This layer insulates the water below it, allowing aquatic animals to stay safe. Number 4. Versatility as a solvent. Water is a powerful solvent, also that is considered as a universal good solvent. This ability is given to these water molecules due to its polarity. So polar solvent always dissolve polar solute. As water is a polar solvent, all the polar solutes like glucose are dissolved easily in water. Also, non-polar ionic compounds like sodium chloride also have higher solubility in water because water molecules surround each of the solute molecule and form hydrogen bond within them. Solubility depends on polarity and not in their ionic structure. So, most of the materials of a cell are dissolved in cytoplasm and cell shape. Metabolic reaction take place in the aqueous medium in the cell. In this picture, you can see the non-polar ionic compound sodium chloride is being dissolved in water. Sodium plus cation is attracted by oxygen, which is partially negative in water molecule. Likewise, chlorine anion is attracted by hydrogen plus, which is partially positive atom of the water. Water is a reactant in some biological reactions in human and plant body. It reacts with carbon dioxide and form glucose molecule in the process of photosynthesis. And water has high transparency, so it allows to penetrate light through the large depth in the water bodies. So it allows to grow aquatic plants and algae in a considerable depth in the water bodies. So students, if you find any question related to this topic about physical and chemical properties of water and its importance for the life, at first you have to begin with the structure of water molecule, and you should explain the reason for the polarity of the water, because that is the main reason for all the properties of water. And next you have to mention all the properties and what is that and what are the usage of those properties in the daily life. Okay students, this is the end of the session today. Also, if there is anything else that you want me to cover in my future science videos, don't forget to give me your suggestion as a comment under this video. And give us a thumbs up if you like our work. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon right next to it.